Hello everyone and welcome to our little opening video where we're going to be opening the rewards from the compensation. So I'm currently one crystal away from a guaranteed ascension by hitting the grace in the empower crystals. And then we have, I think, 10-ish, just under 10 7-star crystals. We have a couple of nexus crystals, a 7-star skill and tech crystal, which were rewards from the towers. And then we have the greater empowered nexus, and the elder empowered nexus. So I'm going to start off with opening. I was going to do the 7 stars, but actually let's open these first because we're going to get some 7-star shards from these, which will add to the opening afterwards. And then once we've opened those, we can do the basic 7 stars. Then we can do the class 7 stars and then the other ascension crystals and go from there. So this first crystal is a guaranteed ascension because I have basically hit pity. The main ones that I would want today. So I already have Mr. Negative at rank 4, Ascension 1.5. I'd quite like to get him to Ascension 2. Mainly for towers, but I've actually enjoyed him quite a lot since I picked him up. And then my Sasquatch, Gentle, and Storm X are all rank 5 Ascension 1. So if I could get those up to Ascension 2 today, that would be the absolute best. I would also really appreciate new Ascensions on Adam Warlock, High Evolutionary, Nova, and I don't think I have... who is the other one? Okay, I can't remember the other one, so we're just going to go in. Yo, say Farsi, good to see you. So, we have our first crystal, which is a guaranteed ascension. It's going to be landing on Gross. Okay, that is Ascension 1.5 on Korg. That is an unfortunate start, because I'm probably never going to rank him. But anyway, we're going to pop open the other 81. I'll tell you what, we'll open the first one, and then we'll pop all the rest. So I'm not expecting another ascension from these, but honestly, any 7 stars that we get, or 7-star shards even, will be a bonus. So we're going to pop the first 10. We got 8 sets to go. That is, I think, the Korg we already pulled. Yes, because that only went up to Sig 100, so that is the only Korg that we got. Lumitrix is already max Sig, so that's a max Sig crystal. Okay, so carrying on. That was an entire lot of 6 stars. That's unfortunate. But never mind. Okay, so next set of 10. Come on, any 7 stars or any new ascensions? I'll take a 7-star shocker. Again, he's already max Sig, so it is just a max signature crystal, but I'm not going to complain at that. Actually, it's more super duper shards. You don't get max Sigs. Carnage, I think, is a first time dupe. Might be second. Okay, second time dupe, but still. I will take that for the collectives. I'm not mad about that whatsoever. Next, we have 7-star Corvus. Now, that is more for collectives as well. My Cosmic is getting very close to 20. I don't currently have any collective at 20. So, getting one of those up would be really, really nice. No way! Wait, that might be an Ascension 2. I think that's an Ascension 2 on my rank 5 Sasquatch. I'm pretty certain he was at 1.5. Is there a way to check without going out of the crystal? Is there a way to check without going out? Because I think that might be Ascension 2. I will check after this. Okay, we pick up a Wong. That's great, though. We got 1 Ascension before Pity, so I'm really happy about that. But I seem to have a feeling that my Sasquatch was at 1.5. That's why I took him a rank 5. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll check. Okay, so that was all the Empowered Grace Crystals. I'm fine with that because we got 2 ascensions. We get another one in 99. That's fine. Let me just quickly go to the inventory. Actually, no. It'd be better if I just go to the champion itself. Is that enough to make him Ascension 2? Or do I need one more? No, I was wrong. Sorry, he is now Ascension 1.5. But there's a chance in the Nexus crystals, maybe, we might be able to get him up to Ascension 2. I would really appreciate a rank 5 Ascension 2 character. Because at this moment in time, I do not have a single champion at rank 5 that is Ascension 2. And I only actually have 2 Ascension 2s altogether. That being Maestro, who you get anyway from doing the Karinas. And I also have Emma Frost. So, next we're going to open the 7-star basics. I'm not opening Titans today. I'm going to be saving those at the moment for the rotation. But we can open a bunch of these. Honestly, anything that adds to collectives is pretty much what we're after today from this crystal. We'll spin 3 and then we'll just pop the last 10. I think that would be the best way of doing this. So first one is Invisible Woman. That is an addition to collectives. I'm probably not going to rank her up. But shout out to Alison Edits, because I know she likes Invisible Woman. But not my kind of champion personally. Okay, next one coming around the corner. We have Isophene. That is another one for collectives. Any new SIGs is greatly appreciated from these crystals. To be honest, I don't think there's anybody that I'm missing from the basic right now, or at least nobody that I particularly want. So we're pretty much just going for Titan Shards and collectives here. That's still okay because she's not max SIG. Again, not somebody I'm going to rank up, but more SIGs is good. So we're going to pop the last 10. We get, okay, the first 3 we already saw. 2 Black Panthers is nice, because I'm pretty certain he wasn't SIG'd up. Yep, so that takes him a SIG 120. Then Zemo goes to 140. Bullseye to 80. 60. 140. 120. 100. And 2 Korgs. Well, I guess that helps the Ascension, I guess. Okay, overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Still no collectives that are at 20, but they're getting closer. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we've got a couple of our class crystals next. So we'll open the class crystals, then the Nexus, then we're going to do the empowered crystals, and then we'll jump in to Battlegrounds. So Hawkeye's fine. Again, he's nearly max SIG. Then we have the Tech Crystal. I haven't got high enough in the other classes yet. Arcade is fine. Again, more for collectives. We're happy about that. I don't think I've got enough super duper shards to open another box, but I could quickly have a check before we do the last. I am very close. I'm 250 away from another one. So maybe we'll get it today. See what these Empower Crystals get. So, first we got the Nexus. Now, I think I'm going to go for Captain America here just because he's ascended. And that gives us another 250 shards. So, one more dupe. And we'll get enough to get another champion in the box to 1.5. So we're going to open the basic Empowered Crystal, then the Greater Empowered Nexus, and then the Elder Empowered Nexus. So, like I said, any new Ascension or any of my rank 5s are pretty much what we're after here. That's a new one. I'm fine with that. Zemo is a good Ascension. Zemo is a very good Ascension to have. I'm not mad about that. That is fine. He's at rank 3 right now, but when I get some catalysts, I can definitely take him a rank 4. And that gets us the super duper shards, so we can do that after this. But that's okay. Very happy with that. A very decent brand new ascension. So we're going to do the greater empowered nexus first, because this is 1 token. This is 1 token. So the main ones we're looking for are Gentle, Storm, or Sasquatch. However, Sandman is another one who's 1.5. Mr. Negative is another one who's 1.5. So any of those would be really good, or any new ascension. So let's see what we get here. We have... Oh my god. Oh my god. I have an Ascension 2 Sasquatch. At rank 5. That is amazing. I am very happy with that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do the Elder Nexus Crystal, and then we will do that, because that is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Rank 5 Ascension 2 Sasquatch is nasty. That is nasty. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Okay, so this crystal: Storm, Gentle, Sandman, Black Panther Civil War. I would even take basically any of the champions I've got ascended that I can put up to Ascension 2 would be great. But this is the big one. So, what are we going to get? Let's open it up. And... Oh, Sasquatch is hilarious. I mean, if I take Sasquatch, I could get him close to Ascension 3 when that comes out. If I... Mr. Negative is already at Ascension 1.5. So if I take him, he gets to Ascension 2, but then I also have a spare token. Mr. Fantastic is at Ascension 1, and it would put him to Ascension 2. But I don't know if I want to ascend to Mr. Fantastic. Oh, that is, that's not what I wanted. I mean, if I hadn't have pulled Sasquatch twice in this opening, that would have been amazing, but... Do I go for Future and take Sasquatch and get him possibly towards Ascension 3? Do I get Mr. Negative, put him up to Ascension 2 with a spare token? Or do I do Mr. Fantastic and have a brand new Ascension 2? Which basically means I'll get 2 Ascension 2s today. Sasquatch and Mr. Fantastic. But Mr. Fantastic is currently only rank 1. So that would kind of be a bit of a waste. Like, more Ascension 2s will be better for towers. But I'm never going to rank Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry, but, you know, shout out to Forgotten, because I know he loves Mr. Fantastic, but... I got the crystals from the compensation from the summer sale event. I think I'm going to go Sasquatch. I'm going to have people that are going to cry to me in the comments for this video and tell me how much of a stupid idea this is. Giving up an Ascension 2 now to get potentially an Ascension 3 in the future. But I really feel like I should go for Sasquatch. I've been really enjoying him. I've got him at Ascension 2. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take the Sasquatch. Get 2 tokens for this boy. And that means that further down the line, I think I can get him up to Ascension 3. I am okay with that. Maybe I'll regret that decision in the future, but... No, I'm fine with that. I think that was a good idea for me. So let's do this. To finish this off, Sasquatch up to Ascension 2. I am ready for the health pool on this. That is a beefy boy. Let's just have a look at that health. 227,000 health. That is insane. And like I said, we now have 2 Ascension tokens. I don't think it even tells you how many Ascension tokens you can use to get him up to the next level yet, does it? No, it doesn't tell you, which is unfortunate, but I'm fine with that. I'm already well on my way to an Ascension 3 Sasquatch, and I'm happy with that decision. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's opening video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in a future video. Thank you, and see you soon.